I would recommend this game. Hello guys, today we're going to review a new game that's called Towers of Aghasba. Reason currently is pretty, I'm getting lost and exploring the world, and honestly, it's pretty relaxing and the devs so far have been releasing updates and taking in feedback. The game presents a promising concept, however, in its current state in early access lacks immersion, resembling more of point and click experience. Players cannot interact meaningfully with animals and the combat is relatively easy. The wizard's nest which respawn without consequence diminishing intectives to remove them. This leads to a feeling of detachment from the land, making it seem more like a resource collecting game and one focusing on restoring. The game is disappointing for those who enjoying revitalization environment, enhancing the difficulty of limiting wizard nests and establishing a connect between amenity levels and land restoration could highlight engagement. Overall, the game feels devoid of deep, lacking the immersive experience that players are seeking. I understand the Towers of Aghasba is still in early access and in serious stage of development, especially with the roadmap stretching all the way to 2026. With it in mind, I'm impressed by what I've expected so far. Yes, the multiplayer isn't quite that many hoped for. At the moment, there's no shared progress between players. You can visit each other island and help out, but that is for now. However, the developer is actively working in improving this. There is potential for it to evolve. I've played for about 20 hours now and I had a lot of fun. In just the first 3 days, several patches were released, improving the quality of life signification. It's clearly that the developer is very committed to the game. They're extremely active on Discord, constantly gathering feedback and working to implement it. Because of it, I have a lot of hope that the game will continue to grow and improve, but even in current state, the first hours are enjoyable, and the game runs perfectly fine for performance-wise. After over 45 hours of solo play, and quite clear to me that the game is going to be something that provides enough of an engaging experience to be one of my favorite open world based building and crafting games, given the fact that terraforming, ecosystem management, and traversal features have the depth necessary to meld well with the rest of the gameplay element. While there are still some QOL areas worth short of improvement and some more balance related consideration, when it comes to resource harvesting and general itemization as a roguely 1 week early access experience, it's definitely been more positive than negative. It's especially true given the 3 patches the team has rolled out in the time to deal with. A good clank of the issue reported by players so far. The certain have their work cut out for them in terms of cranking out the roadmap they have laid for the next 18 months or so. But at least for now I'm not concerned at all that they will make the progress needed to give solo players more than their money's worth with this title. Currently require a link to Epic Game for peer-to-peer people, limited character customization. Not the kind of co-op that support dedicated servers that multiple players can enter the game and immediately start playing in progression with each other. Rather, you can essentially visit someone else's role and perform more of the action that don't involve influence the ecosystem directly. When building a village, the structures are prefabricated so you won't be in control of individual walls, floors, the roof, and etc. You also won't be able to walk inside most buildings. Coastal trees and several core buildings for each wall type can be moved or removed after they have been placed. Make sure you choose wisely. At the very start of the game, you can encounter aggressive little wizard spider that can kill you before you finish making your first tools. You can easily outrun them, and their death penalty is just teleporting you back to the village with about half health. You can heal from eating berries and roots, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. This game has restored my faith in the game devs. The world is stunning, the gameplay is smooth, the combat is good, the creatures are otherworldly. Wholly adorable, some even derby cute, the progression seeing the landscape change around you is awesome. is giving Shadow of the Colossus, Monster Hunter, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Princess Mononoke, Totoro vibes, and I am all for it. There's so much to see and explore. I find myself climbing atop a high rock system and just turning off my head, gazing into the distance, taking it all in. They did a fantastic job at making you feel so small in this ever-changing environment. Have I reported a few bugs? Sure, was the game breaking or some ruining my experience? Absolutely not. So even made me jiggle. It's an early access game, stop forgetting that. The devs are fantastic, they want to hear your feedback and suggestions. Instead of raging and refuting the moment something doesn't just work, actually become a part of the change you wish to see. Report the bug. It's easier, pause the game and clicking give feedback. Thank you for watching guys, and hope to see you later my friends. Goodbye.